Starting with the good news this morning, we do have our temperatures trending cooler today and for the next day or so. So our average temperatures for Grand Junction at this point in our year is supposed to be around 92 degrees, and today Grand Junction is only hitting about 90 degrees, which means we are doing a little bit better. We're below normal and we could use the break from the heat. Although unfortunately it is a first alert weather day and first alert weather conditions are continuing. We have a red flag warning going into effect from 11 a.m. today and expiring at 8 p.m. tonight. A lot of western Colorado is impacted. I know you might be sick of the wind, but this means we have a lot more wind on the way. And it bothers portions of Mesa County, Delta County, Montrose County, but it also extends way off towards the high country for portions of Eagle County, Pitkin County, and again portions of Garfield County. So a lot of wind expected for most of us. Those speeds are going to be around 10 to 20 miles an hour at normal, but the gusts, the little bit of sporadic motion, will be around 35 miles per hour. So you are expecting to see a lot of fire weather today. That means no burning if you can help doing so. You're also expecting this red flag warning to repeat tomorrow, so it won't be just today that we still deal with the wind. But why is all the wind here, and when can we expect it to go away? We have a low pressure trough developing way off the coast. That would be this big rotation out here, and that is repositioning our jet stream to be cutting right across the middle of the United States. But we've had a heat wave, so southwestern United States has been really dry, and we're even sharing that heat wave now with the other half of our state and country. And we're now seeing all of our wind come from the southwest. The jet stream is responsible for all of the wind. It's the highway for active weather, and it's pushing a lot of fast moving air through, again, our country, and that includes us. So all of our wind particles are rising up from the southwestern corner. That's something that's been pretty consistent, but beforehand we were dealing with an outflow from the high pressure ridge and heat wave. Now we're dealing with the outflow of the jet stream. So still dealing with a lot of heat today. We're excited to get rid of it, hopefully in the near future, but your high temperatures today are a little bit better, at least than they were. We're no longer above 100 degrees, so we'll take that. We're about 90 degrees in Grand Junction today, 92 in Delta, 88 in Montrose, and 87 in Cortez. And your low temperatures around 63 in Grand Junction, 58 in Delta, 58 in Montrose, and 48 in Cortez. And those 7-day forecasts, there are no surprises in store. It's a first alert weather day, and going forward, we will start warming again, unfortunately. We could get to above average temperatures before you know it over the next several days. We could get all the way up to the next triple-digit day by next weekend. So that's unideal for some, but taking a peek at what's going on in Montrose, around 88 degrees on your Monday, Tuesday 88 degrees, but we do warm up in the next days to follow. By Thursday, things are in the 90s and warmer. So watch out for that wind today, but we are a little bit cooler. A little bit cooler today in Delta, but still very windy, making it a first alert weather day, 92 degrees. And on your Tuesday, 93. So heat is here, but it is calming down just a little bit. The primary concern for today is going to be, once again, wind and wildfire danger. So keep that in mind for Cortez, 87 degrees. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're getting to 86, and then we'll break the 90s and stay in the 90s after that.